Hi friends, it's Murph. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I thought I'd share a recipe that was my childhood favorite recipe. It's really easy. You can whip it up on a work night, which is really good. It's a few ingredients. You throw it in the pot. While it's cooking, you get in your PJs, pour a glass of wine, kick your feet up, maybe stir it a little bit, and it's a Wednesday night dinner. I hope you like it. I would have this, this was the one I would request all the time as I was a kid. It's kind of funny because I haven't made it in a long time, but the older we get, our taste buds change, that's for sure. I still like it. It's only a few ingredients, so I'll show you, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you try it. So the recipe is called Bubble and Squeak. I know that I have a few friends that say, oh, I have a Bubble and Squeak recipe, and it's not the same. So it's just kind of funny, the variations. But this is this recipe. So what I've done is I've peeled and diced 3 carrots. Not too small, but I really like them to be not too big either, because I like to put, when I get a scoop of it, I like to have a little mixture all at once, not just a bite of potatoes or just a bite of carrots. So I'm just going to kind of show you what that looks like. So this is 3 carrots, and I'm just going to put it into a pot, and I'll show you once I'm all done too what it looks like, but I wanted to show you so you can see. So I've taken about, depending on the size of the potatoes, these are kind of small, at least I think they're small. So I've took about, I don't know, like 6 potatoes this size. You could probably use 3 or 4 large ones. And like I said, I just try to cut them about the same size, but they're not super big either. So I'm almost done that. So I started with 3 carrots and 6 potatoes. I'm on my last potato. And you can kind of look, I'll show you the pot too. Look at your ratio. I would prefer potatoes more than carrots, even though I like vegetables. I like my starch too. Okay, so here so far is the pot. So pretty good. I may look at it and go, ooh, maybe like 1 more potato. But anyway. So this onion is quite large. I'm not sure, I'm gonna take a look as I put it in. I'm not sure I'm gonna use the whole thing. Let's start with cutting it in half. And then I'm probably, not everyone likes onion, so I'm probably not gonna cut them in too large of chunks. So that one I've cut in 4, and then I'm just basically gonna give it a little chop. This is so good. It's good on a cool day. You can make some biscuits to go with it, or maybe a piece of Murph's bread. Okay, that's enough potato. All right. 2 more ingredients, and that's it. It's that simple. So that wasn't hard, huh? Okay. So now we're gonna put a pound of hamburger, and this is raw. And basically I'm just gonna kind of give it a little bit of a, break it up just a little bit right in the pot. So this is really lean burger. I usually get my burger at Naples. Shout out to my friends there. It's really, really good. So there's not a lot of fat. So sometimes, I'm sure when we were younger, we would add butter, and hopefully the hamburger was really fatty because you don't use a lot of water, and then that way it would help cook the vegetables. But so we'll just add it a little bit different. We're gonna add a little bit of water. Just wipe my hands real quick. Okay, so far this is all we have. We're gonna use a little bit of salt. Maybe you can always add more salt later. So I try not to over salt it, but of course with potatoes and burger, you definitely want to. Maybe like a teaspoon or so. I'm not sure, I guess I'm supposed to throw it over my shoulder for good luck. And then some pepper. You can always add more later, right? So next, secret ingredients, drum roll. Okay, tomato soup. I'm gonna pour that in. I just got a whiff of onion. I hope I don't sneeze, but if I do, you'll know why. Okay. So now, because there's still, I think there's still all kinds of good stuff left in a can like this. So I'm gonna take about a quarter of a cup of water. You can just dump it right in. You really wanna slosh it around. You wanna get all that good stuff. Don't wanna waste any flavor. So this will kind of cook and be like, not exactly a beef stew, but you know what I mean, that kind of consistency with the potatoes and the carrots and stuff. Okay, let's give it a stir. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put a cover on it. Well, of course I'm gonna put it on the stove. I'm gonna put a cover on it and I'm gonna let it simmer for about an hour and a half. You don't wanna cook it too high, so you definitely want to keep it on a fairly low. I might start it just on a medium to warm up the pot, and then but stay right here and watch it, and then just kind of start slowing it, lowering it to probably like medium low, something like that. And then usually I just kind of, because I'm nosy and I can't wait because it's my favorite, I like pick the lid up, gotta give it a smell, maybe a little taste just to see how the potatoes are, kind of touch it with a fork and see if the potatoes and the carrots are getting soft. And then in about an hour and a half, we're gonna have dinner, and this is gonna be pretty good. I hope you try this recipe. Again, it's called Bubble and Squeak. I'll post the recipe. It's funny because as I was looking at my old recipe card, it would say, you know, I've changed it over the years. It was like a half a thing of hamburger, a half a pound. I've just changed it. This is the way I like it. So I'm gonna rewrite it and I'm gonna post it exactly how I made it. And I hope you try it and I hope you like it. If you have any questions, just reach out, and I hope you enjoy. Have a great time. Bye-bye.